Oh, hi there. Hi, everybody. We're here to we're here to listen. We're here to listen to some music, okay? We're in a silly mood today. I woke up. Oh my goodness, I got some sleep, which is great. I woke up and I went over here. I did my squats. And you guys know if I do my squats, then I'm in a good mood. Something gets triggered, something happens beneath the surface, and it's just good for everybody. It's good for me. I don't know if it's good for everybody, but we're here, and we're listening to some more music, and I'm adjusting my mic as always. Welcome, my name's Reagan, and we've been going through all the albums. We're here to Are You Really Okay? And not a lot of people have talked about this song. I hope it's not bad. The plan in listening to the song is I'm going to listen to it. I actually saw the little image, the Guardian for it, and that piqued my interest. I was just typing in "Are You Really Okay?" into YouTube so I could have the song ready to listen to, obviously. And I saw the image, and I have some thoughts about that. I haven't looked at the lyrics yet or anything, have not listened to the song. So if there's drums in the song, I'm going to maybe dissect the drums a little bit if there's anything that like piques my interest or something I want to talk about. Otherwise, we're going to talk about the lyrics and what we think about it all. And I'm really excited. The last song, Ascensionism, really fantastic. I like the fact that we got all of these different aspects and like tools that they had, you know, like the vocals with the piano, and then we switch into something else, and then we switch into the heaviness. It's all crazy. Speaking of crazy, keep on getting messages from my Discord. If you're an insane person, you should check out our Discord where there's a bunch of people like you. And you'll probably like it. So here we are. We're listening to Are You Really Okay? Let's go. And I show myself unsacred, baby. This is an acoustic. It's different than a lot of songs because we usually start off with that piano, but it's like a similar feeling. It's like wholesome. Speaking of wholesome, like I called people in my Discord insane. They're incredibly lovable and sweet and not insane.
I raised you in the dark, caught you reading by the sunrise. You wandered from the path through the silence of the hillside. Don't you know I could see it in you even then? And don't you know I was trying to hold back the darkness.
That's interesting. I like that echoey, atmospheric with the guitar in the background.
Are you really okay?
I want to go back one sec. I'm sorry, guys. It's like I like that. I like the slow drums. It's like the most typical like beat we have going on there. And but it's like there's like this tiny little hint of a ding from like the top of a cymbal there, which I talked about in my last video. Yeah, that. I like that.
Woke me up one night, dripping crimson on the carpet. I saw it in your eyes, cutscene deeper than the scars could run. And don't you know,
Oh, I love his voice.
I can see it in you even now. And don't you know, I want to help you, but I don't know how. And are you really okay? Yeah, yeah. Are you
Nice. It's like a slow drum fill there. Yeah. Let me go back into that guitar.
Please don't hurt yourself again. Just please don't hurt yourself again. Oh, please don't hurt yourself again. Please don't hurt yourself again.
I think the main thing I'd like to do is talk about the lyrics here. This is the song that's like, obviously, if I'm able to drum this whole song, I bet. I mean, it would take me a few days to learn, surely, but it's more my speed, guys. This song's more my speed, okay? But one thing that I enjoyed was whenever we had the acoustic guitar for a long while and stuff with the lyrics, and it was great. But then we got introduced to drums a little bit, but then we got put in with we added the guitar and we added the piano. The piano was there too. I'm sure you guys noticed it. Piano was there too. And I like whenever that happened, whenever we had it all together. And there's one thing with drums. So usually at the end of the drum fill, and I'm going to talk briefly about this, guys, briefly. Usually at the end of a drum fill, or just like whenever you hit like a crash cymbal in general, a crash cymbal is usually at the end of it. So it's like you go like boom, 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 like this one, or maybe this one here, or maybe even this one. And that like kind of ends it, and you hit it with a bass drum hit, like a and the bass drum hits at the same time. But like there's like this snappy kind of crash sound that occurs whenever you do the snare at the same time with it, like snare crash at the exact same time, which I always love it whenever songs do that. So it's right around this part. It's like a triple, I think, actually. A triple snare. It's like, and then it hits a crash again, but with a bass drum like normal. And it's really quick during this whole slow part. Let's see. I think it was twice. Yeah. It's like, and then hit one more time, but with the bass drum. I mean, overall, I like that song. It was definitely a bit slower and stuff. You guys can see my crazy hair. It was a bit slower, and it didn't have that extreme heaviness, like something like Chokehold, Summoning, a little bit of Vor, not a little bit of Vor, definitely Vor. But like I said before, I saw this image before I started listening to it, because I typed in, "Are you really okay?" And then someone had this as like the thumbnail or whatever. It's like this mechanical spider made like Iron Maiden with like an umbilical cord that looks like a baby, a fetus. And that's creepy, but really interesting. The lyrics say, "I raised you in the dark, caught you reading by the sunrise. You wandered from the path through the silence of the hillside." So whenever I was like listening to the song, like it was kind of slow, so it was easier for me to like really focus on the lyrics. These lines initially remind me of Dark Signs. Remember whenever he said something like, "Where I was raised, there were no street lights." And that's what it feels like. I raised you in the dark, because if there's no street lights, it's not very light. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Forget that. Or I'm going to edit that out. I'm not going to edit that out. So that's very interesting, because it's like, who's talking right now? Because in Dark Signs, it said, "Where I was raised." And then this one says, "I raised you in the dark." So it's like, is this like a maternal person, a maternal figure or something, a parent? Because there looks like a parent here. I don't know. We'll keep reading the lyrics. "Don't you know I could see it in you even then? And don't you know I was trying to hold back the darkness?" I think the darkness could be the darkness that's within Vessel. Maybe if it was a mom or something, trying to hold, like, they see the darkness in their child, you know? I see like movies and stuff like that, and people, they're like, something ain't right with that child. That's what it reminds me of. "Are you really okay? Are you really okay?" And actually, I forgot about this. So whenever I was listening to the song, I was thinking of Atlantic, guys. I was like, let's forget the Granite video where I talk about the car crash theory. Let's just say it's like solely self-harm and stuff like that. We get some lyrics that like allude to that, you know, and things like Fall For Me, like these really like heavy, like personal harm kind of things, you know. "Are you really okay?" This is someone asking Vessel if he's okay, maybe. "You woke me up one night dripping crimson on the carpet. I saw it in your eyes, cutting deeper than the scars could run." Because whenever he says cutting deeper than the scars could run, that makes me think like he's talking about himself, but he's saying, "You woke me up one night, dripping crimson on the carpet." Let me just keep reading. Don't you know I could see it in you even now? Don't you know I want to help you, but I don't know how?" I'm looking, if you're wondering, at the image as well. I'm trying to look at the image, see. What if, let me keep reading, because I have a little bit of the theory, but I think later lyrics will help me here. "I cannot fix your wounds this time. I don't believe you when you tell me you're fine. Please don't hurt yourself again. Just please don't hurt yourself again," etc., etc. Something that would be insane with these lines, "dripping crimson on the carpet," you know, "don't hurt yourself again," like I want to help you, but I don't know how. And then this image. What if this is a significant other and they had like a miscarriage or something? Like she wakes him up in the night, dripping crimson on the carpet. There's this image of a fetus. And it does have like this, you know, obviously like Guardian kind of feel. We've gotten similar lyrics. And also a video that I'm posting today, High Water, a very significant lyric in that is like, "I know you can't bear the weight of your own existence, and you'll never bear the weight of two." Which, yeah, I always think of like Two, the drummer, you know, like this person, and they can't hold up Two because he's too heavy. He's not heavy. He's a light guy. But in all seriousness, like, what if this person can't have a baby? They'll never bear the weight of two. What if it's something like that? What if it's because like this image just like piqued my interest and stuff, but otherwise it could be about Vessel because it says please don't hurt yourself again, and we got a lot of these like things and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm not going to go into the craziness that I just this second thought of, but what if like the reason that this person tried to end their lives with Vessel in the car during Granite was because of their grief over what happened with this baby, with this miscarriage? Maybe. Am I totally insane, guys? Am I in the right Discord? Am I in the right Discord server? Because I feel like I'm insane. Okay. This song was really good. This song is like, it's not one I'm going to listen to at the gym necessarily, but like 110% I would listen to this in my car, or if I'm laying on my bed or whatever. Like it's a really nice song. And instruments were good. I like the acoustic guitar especially. It was like the same, what is it called, riff that was repeated over and over. The drums were like simple, but he had a little spice in there. He had a little spice. It was good. We heard some stuff that we don't necessarily hear, like the little you know, with a snare and crash, which I mean, it's not hard. It's not really hard to do, but it's like I've always loved that sound, that snappy sound, like that accentuation of like a crash sound. Really great. But I'm excited to move on because I know we have songs like Euclid. We have songs like, there was like The Apparition. Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds metal. That sounds like spooky. And I like spooky things, guys. So, yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you liked the video, just click the like button, okay? I don't ask that very often. Otherwise, you know, you can subscribe if you want to join us in this journey. And over on Patreon, we have 8 or 9 videos. And that's about it. That's all I have to say to you guys. I appreciate you watching my video. My name's Reagan, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, guys. We'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.